Hi guys, and welcome back to Adventure MC, and I have discovered that I'm the hardest person alive, and if you want to know why, watch this. I can walk outside with no shoes on, and that just shows how cool I am, because look, there we go, no shoes, and I am not taking damage. I mean, if you've ever tried that in real life, walking outside with no shoes on, it hurts so much, but apparently, Steve being Steve, he can do that because he's a boss, and obviously, he can do that because he's really cool. Now, probably before this video you saw the last two episodes sped up really quickly, like 2000%, with some nice music, I'm hoping, because I'm not joking, I recorded 2 episodes. The first episode was just unlucky. I broke my microphone, didn't realise I'd broken it, I record the video, and there's no sound, and that annoyed me hugely. And then the second video, I decided to try putting I got a new microphone, and put the little microphone bit up by my head. So I was thinking maybe that wouldn't, like, sometimes you get weird little bits where I like breathe into the microphone, and that's not cool. And I thought that would stop it, but all it meant was you couldn't hear me. So that was me. You could like just about make out what I was saying, but all you were really listening to were zombies, and again, that was not cool. So now probably the best thing to do now is to eat something. And if you're wondering what you've missed out in the last 2 episodes, not a lot really. It was just me, 40 minutes of me running around talking, really. But I have succeeded in making an enchantment table, and I also had a sniper duel with a skeleton. I mean, I didn't hit it once, and I ended up killing it with a sword, but that means I'm kind of getting closer to the killing skeleton with bow achievement, which is cool. So, what have I got in here? I've actually got 2 diamonds, which is really cool. I've got a music disc, which is Blocks. That's actually a pretty good song, but I'm not going to play it because what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably put on C418 music in the background of this anyway. You're probably listening to maybe Minecraft or Key or Door at the moment, which is cool. I've got 1 wheat, and I did actually manage to harvest my farm because I got some bone meal from killing a skeleton, and it actually looks like it needs harvesting again, which is cool. And yeah, there we go, there's the bread I made from it, which is good. 2. I also tried a new texture pack in the last video, but I've actually changed back now because for some reason I was lagging. But I think I've figured out why I was lagging, so I might be able to change back to this defined texture pack. And I don't know, maybe you like it more, maybe you like it less, I don't know. It's quite cool, so I'm going to use it for this video and see what you think, because I think it's actually quite nice. I mean, the colour of this, like, dirt looks really kind of sexy. I mean, I've never said that about Minecraft before, but I'm just going to go ahead and say that because I can. So let's just chop down this. Chop down? Did I just say chop down a piece of wheat? I mean, clicking it once is hardly chopping it down, but I guess Steve is a lazy kind of guy, so this might be like felling a tree for all Steve knows. Okay, so let's go around here. My farm is actually becoming quite successful, so I might make it bigger, and there's some really annoying zombie noise coming from somewhere, so I'm gonna have to go and like do some awesome, like play some awesome music as I kill like some one zombie. Or I could just go and kill it and like just claim I'm amazing, even though like every day of the week you kill a zombie. As you can see, I have enchanted this sword and the pickaxe, and that was because of the enchantment table, which you saw, I guess. And you probably saw me dying and running back and trying to get my stuff back and dying again, and then I ran back and tried to get my stuff back, and then I died again. But I think I've fixed that. Well, I got all my stuff back in the end, so it's a happy ending to that story. Now, in the last few videos, I forgot to take a spade, so I kept going mining without a spade, and again, I've just done it, so I need to go and get a spade. I keep calling it a spade, but apparently, according to Minecraft, it's a shovel, because Minecraft is very picky. Now, my friend, who, I don't know if you've ever been on my server, is called ButubbenFJ. Now, if you want a really long story about how he got that name, I'm just going to go completely off track and talk about something completely different. He got that name, basically, the first time he played in some online game, he basically spammed the keyboard and ButubbenFJ came out. And it actually, I'm not going to lie, it's a pretty good name. So he stuck with that, and he's been using that ever since. And on the server, he keeps going to me, Pete, which is my name. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't tell you my name because of stranger danger. You might be some, like, weirdo person trying to attack me. But anyway, he says, Pete! And then he says, where's the next episode of MC Adventures? And at that point, I just go really angry because it's not adventure. Oh, what am I talking about? It's not MC Adventures. It's Adventure MC. I had to think then. And I don't like it when people don't call it the right name because I came up with that name, Adventure MC. And I think it's a good name. I think it's really suitable. And it sounds quite cool as well. But there he goes, and he completely just ignores what I worked hard to come up with a name and calls it whatever he wants to call it, which is not cool. And he actually begged me to make this episode, so I said, okay, I'll go and make it. So he actually came on the server and started going, where's the episode of Adventure MC? because I told him I'd be uploading it, and then because of the audio failing, he got angry with me because he hadn't listened when I told him that the audio had failed. Okay, so let's just go down here, and actually, you can't lie and say you don't like how that looks. I mean, you can't just not like that because it's just so awesome. Okay, let's go down here, and you may have noticed I'm not banging my head anymore, which is cool because I have actually taken the time to destroy all of these head banging blocks. Okay, now the idea in the last episode, I guess you obviously couldn't hear me because my microphone wasn't really working, but I was trying to find some like monster spawner, and I came all the way down here looking for one, and long and the short of it is basically I didn't find it, but I have got a really long tunnel, and if I keep going this way, I'm just going to hope I come to some sort of monster spawner, and oh, some lapis. That's always a good sign. If you find lapis, you're happy. I mean, I don't know why it makes me happy, because it's absolutely pointless, but it always makes you happy to find something that looks blue and shiny. Okay, let's keep going down here, and I hear some mobs, which is always a good sign, depending on whether they're chickens or not. Because if you just find a chicken, isn't that just disappointing? I mean, you're like, oh, what could it be? And it's a chicken, and it just like drops an egg, and then you try to eat the egg, and it doesn't work. Because you can't eat eggs. Now, one of the ideas for a mod I came up with, there's a spider up there. Okay, come on, Mr. Spider. Wouldn't it be a shame if you fell into the lava? Yes, it would. Not really. Okay, where's my bow? Have I got any arrows? This is going to be an epic shot. You know, I'm just such an idiot sometimes. This is going to be an epic shot, and then just straight into the... Ah, there we go. Okay, now fall down, please, Mr. Spider. Yeah, go with the water. Looks like the water's trying to push him down here. Okay, I'm holding shift now, so I don't fall into the lava. The first time I ever played Minecraft, I was, like, pillaring on the edge of this weird, like, pillar thing. And, oh dear, it's gone all dark. I'm scared of the dark. Light it up, quickly. Anyway, I was pillaring, and I said, Matt, hold shift. So he pressed the shift button on the right. Matt's my brother, before I just go on something random. He presses the wrong shift button, and I didn't realise, and I fell off and died. That's the end of that story. Okay, Mr. Spider's coming down now, but the lava is no longer there, so... Okay, he dropped some string, that's cool, because now I can hopefully get a fishing rod. And I say that every single time I see a spider. I'm just like, now I can get a fishing rod, now I can get a fishing rod, now I can get a fishing rod. I never get a fishing rod. It's not awesome. It's not awesome, that's the new phrase of the day. Today's phrase is, it's not awesome. I could use that phrase a lot of the time. Now, I'm just going to spend like 20 seconds here mining this nice piece of obsidian. Only one piece of obsidian, because obsidian is always overrated. I'm just going to have one piece to say I've mined obsidian. So this episode is called Mining Obsidian episode, which will probably put a load of people off because nobody wants to see like a boring episode, just someone standing around mining obsidian, because it's boring. It just like takes like 20 seconds to mine one piece of block. Okay, so this is where the tunnel is. Just carry on going in a straight line because there wasn't anything really interesting there. And now do you see why I brought this spade? Yes, you do, because now look at it. Look at me go. Okay, that was a bit short-lived. It was fun, short but sweet. That's the phrase that I was looking for. Okay, let's just keep going. Keep going. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Smile and wave, boys. Now, it'd be really useful if I knew like what level that you find monster spawners on, but I don't. So let's just carry on going. Gotta keep 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 going. I could say that a lot, but I won't because that'd just get boring. Okay, let's keep going. I just said it again, didn't I? All right. Now, what is your technique for mining in a straight line? Because sometimes I do this, where you just like mine up here, and then you just stand still, mine 5 blocks. Mine 5 blocks. And then walk forward afterwards. But I don't know if that's as good a technique as going mine, 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 and just gradually making your way away. And if you actually look on my minimap, I've just realised I'm completely in the middle of the ocean. Now, it'd be so cool if I just like dig a block and a squid falls at me, because it'd be pretty creepy, because squids are a bit, like, creepy, but it'd be pretty exciting, because that'd be, like, more exciting than listening to me talk. One thing I've noticed is I actually talk really fast. I mean, it's better than talking slowly, because people... Okay, talking about squids, that'd be a pretty cool place to just find a squid. Oh, we found a ravine! I really hope so, because I like ravines. Okay, now, okay, just stay away from the lava, because lava is very scary. It could kill me so easily. If you think about it, it could really kill. Imagine if you just fell into lava. Like, a lot of people say, would you like rather boil to death or freeze to death? And I'm always like one of those people who goes freeze to death, because like being slightly too hot, that just annoys me. I can't stand it. But boiling to death, that would not be nice. Wow, my inventory's full. That's a failure. What can I get rid of? I know, if I took... Alright, there we go. That was sneaky. Look, I turned them into golden nuggets and I got myself an extra space. What else have I got? I've got some string, some sticks, some iron. Some arrows, that's always good. Oh, I could put that there. Okay, now... This lava is kind of creeping me out, so I'll just avoid it. That was pretty simple. Okay, now, how can we block off this water? Because it's kind of getting in the way. There we go, because I know if I was, like, to stand here, the water would definitely push me into the lava, because that's just what happens. Just my luck, that is. Okay, let's just jump, keep on jumping, and block off this... Okay, there we go, perfect. So now we've kind of got myself a little, like, lava lake. Oh yeah, and one of the stories I told in the last episode, which unfortunately you missed because of the audio being terrible, what happened was basically, I was doing MC PvP, which is like Hunger Games if you don't know, and I was going mining, and I was like stood underground, just like I was now on like a beam of cobblestone across a lava lake, so I was thinking that anyone like tried mining down to like kill me, they'd fall into the lava. So I stood around here furnacing some iron, and then suddenly, of course, a skeleton shot me, and I go bop, straight into the lava and die. That was not my greatest hour. It was one of them, but it wasn't. Okay, let's just... Okay, that's some nice coal. I mean, mining coal is always kind of, like, satisfying, but never as satisfying as mining redstone, because, like, lots of red things jump out at you. Okay, what else is going on around here? This is kind of like a boring place. Oh, I see something up there. Okay, I take that back, it's no longer boring. Let's go, hold the sword, and swim. You know, Minecraft Steve is absolutely so awesome, he can swim up a waterfall. That's actually... Oh, so he's coming down to me now, is he? Yeah, you can die. He thinks he's so hard, doesn't he? Look, with his sunglasses there and his disco music stuff, and he's not. He's just a zombie. He's come back from the dead. Okay, let's go up here, and... Ooh, oh, gotta... There we go, swimming up a waterfall again, like, as you do. Steve's just, like, casually just swimming up a waterfall. If I could swim up a waterfall, I would just be, like, super duper cool. Okay, now come down to me, please. And now die. Oh, we dropped some coal. Wasn't that friendly? Did I just say wasn't that friendly to a zombie? Yes, I did. That's how weird I am. Okay, let's pillar up here. And... Oh, he's jumping down as well. See you later, mate. Okay, can we... Is there some way? I was just trying to do a parkour course built by 711 Go-Getter on our server, and failing miserably. I just ended up assuming it was impossible and giving up, because it was absolutely really hard. Okay, is there any other way up here? Come on, just use my amazing parkour skills. Okay, we've done it. Now, it's kind of dark up here, and I'm scared of the dark, as we all know, so some torches are always nice. Ooh, lots of iron up here. This is good. This is good. This is a nice little... If I could get a seed for this place, so you could, like, just spawn here every time you play Minecraft, that'd be pretty neat, but I don't think you can, so that was just a waste of my breath, wasn't it? Okay, die, Mr. Zombie. Mr. Zombie, you might be a missus. Why am I being sexist? That's not cool. I actually assumed that everybody who watched my video was a boy, which was, like, really, again, sexist. But the other day, a girl was on my server called Burin1, and that actually stunned me. I was like, whoa, no way, because I didn't think girls play Minecraft. Obviously, they're cooler than we thought they were. Okay, can we? Okay, there we go. That's getting blocked off now. Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Waterslide. Oh, no, I should have ridden this waterslide. That'd been so fun. Okay, maybe... Okay, we can do it now. Let's go. Don't fall into the lava. Ouch. Okay, so maybe that waterslide is a little bit broken. And our hunger is incredibly low. Okay, what else do we have? We have some bread. More bread. Okay, good. Bread is always good. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome if there was, like, a sandwich mod so you could just, like... If you did this, just put a bread there, and then like some topping, you could have like a cheese sandwich. Even though cheese isn't in Minecraft. Another mod that I suggested was an edible egg mod. Well, I didn't suggest it, I just came up with the idea. So basically, there's this new bird implemented, and it lives in like the top of jungle trees. So if you climb up a jungle tree, get to the top, and then find this bird, it has a nest, and you can steal the eggs. And if you take the egg back to your house and pop it in the cauldron has to be above like a lit piece of netherrack. It will boil your egg, and then you can either eat it, or you can use the boiled egg to summon a bird, and then you can ride the bird around, or something like that. You get my gist, I'm hoping. My gist? That reminds me of the book Skullduggery Pleasant. If you've never read it, go read it right now, because it's an amazing book. I'm not even going to try to explain what a gist is, because that's just impossible. Or maybe it's a gist. I don't know, that's the thing. I was trying to get the gist on one of my videos as a little annotation, but I didn't know whether it was J-I-S-T or G-I-S-T. So I ended up just going Google and then just getting that. And I actually found a whole forum page about whether it was gist or gist. And I was like, does it really matter that much? It's a word. It's a spelling. Calm down. Okay, so are we out now? That was a huge fail because we still haven't actually managed to find us a zombie spawner. And we've been down so long, one piece of wheat has grown. We've been down ages, man. Okay, can we plant some more, please? Thank you. And let's go into our house and see if there's anything cool we can do. Because I swear I used to have like an item rack thing here, but it's no longer there, so I'm going to just make another one. And hope... I don't know, I should have the mod installed. I'm pretty sure I do. But I've got to try and remember how you craft it now. It was something like this. Hold on, hold on. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I can get them. I don't know where it used to be here. Okay, there we go. Now we can put our bow on it. Wow, that looks amazing. I really love this mod. And we can also put our spade on it. So as soon as I walk out the door, I can never forget my spade again. Okay, now what else can we do? It's not nighttime yet. I would like it if it was nighttime so I could run around like looking super duper awesome as I get killed by creepers. But I can't do that. So I could smelt some iron. Smelting iron is always satisfying. It's a bit boring, but it's kind of satisfying, I guess. Okay. I should really build something now. I should build something really awesome. But then, again, if you know me, building isn't my strong suit. I mean, apparently, some people commented saying this house was really good. And I'm just like, is it? I mean, it's quite nice. I like the little balcony thing. Actually, I take that back. It's an amazing house. What am I talking about? In the next episode, I really need to do one of these. Okay, no. I take that back. In the next episode, we are going to find a dungeon. Whether it means me just mining in a straight line for ages and speeding up, I'm happy to do that because I really want to find a dungeon. Oh, let's play some music. How do people make songs on these? I mean, you see people who've made songs on note blocks. How do you do it? It's just not possible. Yeah, as I said, not possible. Okay. Now, I really should try and find an Enderman. Meh. Actually, I'm going to call an end to this video because it's probably been 20 minutes by the time you've seen those speeded up first bits. And we've already done a lot of mining, and I've already done a lot of talking, and I'm actually getting a sore throat. And I've, of course, just done sticky keys. I mean, I've done that so many times at the end of a video. I'm like, just pressing shift to be like friendly gestures, and I get sticky keys. I mean, it's so annoying. But thanks for watching, guys. Control signing out. Oh, and my skin's come back. My skin wasn't here earlier. Alright, see ya.